106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
Blues are back. The Blues Brothers 25th Anniversary Edition DVD is on sale now. Much of the original cast, including the Godfather of Soul, James Brown, was on hand in Hollywood for the release party.
I would be surprised if it didn't go platinum 10 times because it's that kind of thing. It's hilarious, and yet it still has a great meaning.
Classic comedy, the cast and crew got together last night in Hollywood for a Blues Brothers bash. The event's being marked also by a 25th anniversary DVD with extras and commentaries. Dan Aykroyd says the film opened blues and soul to mainstream audiences.
The audience got what we were doing, a tribute band to Memphis and Chicago music, recognizing the veterans who've gone before, and doing it with a feeling of reverence, and of course we had the finest musicians on stage behind us.
The 25th anniversary DVD goes on sale later today.
25 years later, Dan still got the sunglasses.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, a half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses.
This whole thing ultimately is just that I got to meet James Brown.
Thank you. It's been great. And we knew when we put him in that preacher's robe, he was going to do that slide, and he would look great.
He wouldn't do. We actually had a fight because he wouldn't. A disagreement. He wouldn't slide. So I knew though that if I played the music long enough, he did do a slide finally. But he didn't do tell him you did a sideways.
Yeah, I wouldn't go forward because there is a dance, a holiness dance called the sail, and just slide side to side. But going forward, and then John, Mr. Landis, tried to get me to take off my robe, you know, and that kind of takes you to that other thing. I said, not one wiggle I'll have, now.
It was just shortly after lunch, about 2 in the morning, and we were looking for John. Couldn't find him anywhere on the set, trailers, craft service, anywhere, production trailer, nowhere. And I saw a path going through the abandoned parking lot of the mall there, and I believe, Gwynn, you were with me. My friend Ron Gwynn is here, who was with me through a lot of the Blues Brothers, and we walked to a house that had a light on in this suburban area around Harvey, Illinois. It was the only house that had the light on, and just on a whim went up to the front door and knocked on the door, and the guy comes to the door. He says, yes, and I said, I'm with a film production crew over here. We're looking for one of our actors. Oh, John Belushi? Yeah, he's here. He raided my fridge. He's lying on my couch. And he'd come into the house and taken the guy's food and ate standing up and drank standing, and he was crashed out completely asleep on the couch. You remember that, John, don't you?
What did you call Johnny? Tell him what you called Belushi.
America's greatest, America's guest.
America's guest. There you go. Danny also
could go anywhere.
He said a wonderful thing. I watched the bonus stuff on this DVD, in which you are all very well spoken, by the way. And Danny said a wonderful thing about John. I don't know if you remember, but he said that John was a very, very good man and a very naughty boy.
That's right.
Jim Belushi said,
and
you were there when he said, this always impressed me, he said, my brother, he said, is the only guy I know that had 3,000 close friends. That's pretty cool.